Hi, Maggie. Okay, so the case study that I will be going over and examining is from Chapter 10. Um, chapter is Pay for Performance Incentive Rewards. And so the case study has to do with a paper product company which ideally has salesmen that go out and promote the products, the paper products, and in return, the office manager and CEO came together and decided that they would move to a team-based incentive versus individual incentive, and they believed that this would be beneficial. It could bring the employers, the salesmen together, as well as increase sales. And so after doing this, and then after about a year of team-based incentives, they sent out a survey to these 20 salesmen to see how they were feeling about the team-based incentive, and not the best results came back. And so some felt that people on their team slacked, or that there was, a lot of bickering between them, or that it wasn't fair location-wise of what region they got. And so at the end of it, a lot of the sales reps asked if they could go back to individual incentives because they were working very hard, but they weren't getting what they normally would out of it. And so what I got out of this is that team-based incentives can be really awesome and work very well for some companies, but some others, if there's not a good plan set up, it's not going to work very well. Like we stated in Chapter 2, teamwork takes work, and if people don't show up and if they're not prepared or on board, there can be a lot of issues. And so the reason that I chose this is that TCF Bank recently switched to team-based incentives across the region and across the company instead of individual incentives for our sales. And so this case study really caught my eye. And on top of that, I'm going to interview my manager on how he thinks the team-based incentives are going, why, to his best knowledge, why we switched to team-based incentives versus individual, and if he's seen an increase in sales compared to what we have done in the past. So that's what I plan on doing at this point. Thank you.